Hi everyone, Kelly here. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial with the cosmetics that I'm loving right now. So I'm going to get started. This is my skin. I've already moisturized it. So that is what my skin looks like. I have a lot of red freckles. I have some sunspots. This was a pimple on my nose. It's still healing. I can't believe that I'm in my 40s and I still get pimples. So what I'm going to start with first is the Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray from Urban Decay. Where are you? And I am getting a new camera soon, so my tutorials will be a lot better than they are right now. Right now I'm just using a video camera, but a couple weeks or a week I'll be getting my new camera. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spray the Urban Decay all over my face. This claims it gets rid of, oh, where is it going? I hate when the pumps don't work. Okay, it claims it gets rid of Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray, redness reducing, pore minimizing, and oil absorbing. I don't really have a problem with oil. I do have a T-zone, but that only gets really oily around certain times of the month. So I'm just going to let this dry. Boop, 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 boop. And if I can find it, because I didn't take it out and get it ready, I'm going to be using, oh, I've got a hair or something. Okay, I'm going to be using my Benefit POREfessional Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores. This stuff's really good. I really like it. I've been using it for a little while. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pat that or rub it in, and then when I was at Sephora, the lady there had just, well, everybody that works at Sephora seems to have gorgeous skin. I got to get under my eyes with this because I have wrinkles under there really bad. She had a beautiful complexion, and I told her I had a lot of pore problems, and she told me to get this stuff, this Benefit, and she said that after I rub it in, she said go ahead and get a little bit and pat it where your pores are really, really bad. So that's what I do, and it helps a lot more than just rubbing it in. Put it on my lips too, because it keeps my lipstick staying most of the day. Okay, bring it down your neck, because I have, as you can see, a little line right here that likes to show itself. It doesn't hide that, but anything helps, right? Okay, so I let this dry for just a couple seconds. Just let it get into my skin. Okay, so you can tell that between the Urban Decay spray and the POREfessional from Benefit, it helped to reduce my red. You probably can't see very well in this camera, I'm sorry, but it reduced my red quite a bit. Normally I am a blonde head. I've been red for quite a while, and I have a lot of red in my skin that's hard to get rid of. So I'm going to take my Chanel Perfection Lumiere, and I love this stuff. I only use it, well, I like to try different foundations because, you know, you never know. You might find a drugstore makeup that you really like and is a lot cheaper than Chanel. But this stuff is worth, I believe it's worth its money. So what I do is I just take 2 pumps and I just sponge. This is my beauty blender. I sponge this on my face just like so. Covers really well. This stuff really covers well because, you know, my great freckles and sun damaged skin. I got little spots, so wish I would have taken better care of my skin when I was younger. But Guess you'll learn later in life. I do sometimes put a sunscreen on my face before my makeup, and the one that I really like is the Neutrogena Age Shield Face Oil-Free Lotion. This stuff works really well too. As you can tell, I'm not really good about using it all the time. I should though, because I really could use it. So, excuse my puppy, she has hip dysplasia and she's been in a little bit of pain lately. She's only 10 months old and she's really going through it right now. Okay, so when that gets to the color I'm happy with, see, it blends into my neck really nice too. Let me see, I'm really fair. Usually I take like an ivory in Revlon or Maybelline. This stuff's color is beige, so it kind of runs a little light. I don't normally take a beige in my foundation. So I let that dry. Grace, let her out, please. I let that dry. Sorry. She wants to leave my room. Okay. And then I take the NARS concealer. This stuff's really nice and creamy, and this is in the color Light 1, Chantilly. And I just go ahead and put this down here. I'm sure you've seen this before. This works really well. A lot of concealers can do the same thing. Well, not a lot, but there is one that can do a really good job with like the NARS. That's a lot cheaper. And it's the Rimmel Match Perfection. I bought this online from Walmart, and I do have to say it's in the color 2-in-1 Concealer and Highlighter in 125 Fair. Works really well. I'm happy with that too, but when I feel like I just want to kind of go all out with my makeup, I'll use the NARS. NARS lasts a long time too. You don't need a lot. So then I just go ahead and I just take the tip of my sponge and just kind of tap that into my skin. It's so flawless. You probably can't see very well in this camera. I can't wait till I get my new one. It's going to make such a huge difference for my videos because I really have a lot to go over. And this one just doesn't seem to do the job, but I guess you got to start out somewhere. So my dear husband bought me a Canon Rebel, and I can't wait to get it. So once that is patted into your likeness, then I just got this. This is the first time using this. This is the Too Faced Natural Face, and it comes with, let me see, a bronzer. This is a cream blush. Does it say the color? It does not say the color. That's one problem with these things. They never say the color. This is a blush, and this is a Brighten, Luminize, and Conceal. Now, I'm not sure about these creams over here. I've never really been a palette cream lover. I like the powders. Now there's a couple MAC blushes that I have that I like that are cream, but I'm not sure about these. So let me try and see. I'm going to start off with the Bronze Veil and see how that looks on me. Get my bronzer brush out. This is the Sedona Lace in 850. I have this set and I have a big Sigma set. And then I just started getting into the Real Techniques. I just bought a whole bunch of brushes from them online from Target. And I like those too. I think they're really good brushes. They're half the cost of Sigma. Sigma, don't get me wrong, are really good brushes too. But I guess if you can save a little money and you get the same quality, why not get them? So I'm going to take a little bit of this bronze and I'm going to go right under my cheekbone. Oh, this is kind of pretty. Yeah, this might work for me. You know, it's really hard to find a bronzer that is for fair skin or is good with fair skin. I have so many bronzers on my vanity right now and they turn out to be so dark and I look like a big tan face and then my neck is sitting there like, I'm not a tan neck, I'm a white neck. It stinks. So let's go over this one. Okay. I really like this Too Faced. I bought this set on HSN a couple weeks ago. It's just been kind of sitting on my desk. And I like it. I think it really blends well. Yeah, I do. So I'm going to take some of that on my forehead. So I look somewhat like a tan instead of such a whitey. I've never been able to tan though. I always burn. I peel and I burn again. My father was in the Coast Guard and we had a boat. We spent a lot of time out in the water. And I always had to be the one to wear the Desitin, the white stuff all over my face, and I used to hate it. But my mom's like, you'll thank me when you get older. And you know what? There was a couple times my nose burnt so bad I had blisters on it. Oh my gosh, it was so painful. So I have to thank my mother for caring so much about my face that she did try to protect it. So there's the bronzer. And I did forget, oh, this is my puppy. Can you see her? Oh, she's walking away. Nala! Nala! Say hi. Can you say hi? She's not too sure what she wants to do. Sometimes she'll come over here and she'll want me to put makeup on her too, and I just act like I'm doing it. So I forgot to set my under eye, which I like to let dry a little bit, so I'll do my bronzer. But I take this Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 and I take my NARS, my NARS Translucent Crystal, and this really holds it all together. Like I said, I am a person that has a lot of, you can see it, a lot of lines under my eyes. So I have to be really careful that nothing really says, hey, look at me, I'm here. I'm under the eyes. So I just put that, you know, a little bit everywhere that I went ahead and concealed so it looks finished. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try, of course I'm scared to try the cream powder. I'm going to try this blush. I think it's really pretty. So let me get my blush brush. And I'm using the Real Techniques blush brush. I like that color. The pink is so pretty. And I'm going to, this was actually my first brush through Real Techniques, so I kind of like it. This is what made me fall in love with the brand. So it's pretty. It's not, you know, va 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 voom blush like Here I Am, Come Get Me. Now, I guess you could build it up. I want to make sure. My bronzer looks darker in the camera than it really is. It actually, on my face in front of the mirror, you can't see it very much. It's not like this at all. I can't wait for my camera to get here. So excited. Okay, so that is the blush that I'm going to use. And that's all I'm going to use in that kit right now. Let's see. So the blush and the bronzer is done. And I'm going to use a highlighter. I'm going to try this Pure. It's called Afterglow. And I've had this in my makeup box for a while. I haven't used it much. It is very, very beautiful. Pure Minerals is very, very nice stuff. So I'm going to put that right over that blush, just like that. This is my Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 I'm using. My daughter's in here with me. My dog's like going in and out, in and out. So just a little bronzer, or I'm sorry, just a little highlighter for me because I don't like too much shininess. I just kind of like a natural kind of, I like my makeup to look natural, like when you get up in my face. I don't want you to see a cakey face. So I try to keep it really light, and this is a lot lighter, like I said, than on the, in real life than it is on the screen. So okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead, and you don't have to set the Chanel foundation, but I just like to, just to make sure that my oiliness doesn't come out. So I'm going to take the Tarte Smooth Operator. This is the Amazonian Clay Tinted Pressed Finishing Powder in light. And this is what it looks like. I have a really big problem with finishing powders. Well, I'm afraid that I have tons of MAC and Bare Minerals in the pressed powder, but during the day, if I wear makeup, you know, a new foundation, and I need to blot my face, it looks cakey, like around my eyes, around here. I just don't like that, and I find with the Amazonian, this Amazonian clay, it doesn't do that. So that's why I like to apply it, and I just apply it, you know, just to kind of blend things better. I don't apply it over the highlighter I just did. Just there. Just bring it down my neck so everything blends very well. Okay. And that's that. I don't use a lot of it. I'm sure it'll last me a really, really long time. The next thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. And I use this, I used to use MAC Lingering, but now I use the Brow Wiz from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this is, I believe, in the color Soft Brown. Let me turn it around. So, of course, one tip comes with this little spoolie. And the other one. And then it comes with this really nice point, really creamy stuff. So I'm going to do my eyebrows. And you know what? My eyebrows, sometimes they look they look really good, and sometimes they don't want to go on. I guess we all have those makeup days. They're like hair days. One day your hair looks absolutely fabulous, and the next day it doesn't look so hot. I definitely have days like this. I have days when my makeup just, no matter what I do, it won't go on for me. And I'm just left with this this face full of, that happened to me the other day, and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to do it over. It's probably going to turn out the same way. I was kind of in a hurry, and I just wanted to get out of the house and get my stuff done, and that's what I did. I just went out. Of course, I didn't want to face anybody, but isn't that funny that when you you feel, you know, like makeup really changes my opinion of myself. I don't know why, it just does. I guess it just makes me feel that much better about myself. So then I'm going to take the Clear Brow Gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and when you put this on, it is set. It is set until you take your makeup off. Just like that. You could tell right here I need to trim my eyebrow a little bit. Okay, so on to the eyes. Actually, before I got on the camera, I did prime my eyes. I used this little Shadow Insurance from Too Faced. I ran out of my Urban Decay. I love that stuff too. I love the Gold Glow. And I got this from HSN the other day too. It's called Too Faced The Return of Sexy, the palette. And it comes with this waterproof eyeliner. I'm going to take it out because it's going to fall. Waterproof eyeliner in black. And these are the colors, and they're all frosty, so if you don't like a frosty color on your eye, don't get this because they're all frosty. So I'm going to go ahead, and I think I'm going to use this natural palette here. I really like that side. I like the gold and the browns. Okay, so let's go back to my brushes. And like I said, I just got these Real Techniques brushes the other day, and I'm going to try them out. So what do I want first? What do you want first, Kelly? Let's see. This is the Deluxe Crease Brush in the Real Techniques. So I'm going to try that first, and I'm going to use this gold right here. It's a beautiful brownish gold. Get that one there. I really like my makeup natural. Even though I use a lot of it, like the foundation, the concealer, the powder, I want anything I use to look natural. To me, you know, blues and all of that, well, I used to use that. Wow, that's a lot darker. I used to use that when I was younger in my 20s, but I guess because I'm older now, I just don't want to look. It doesn't look right on me, to me. I know a lot of people say, you know, you're only as old as you feel. And there's a lot of people that don't believe that I'm in my 40s. I wish I wasn't, but I am. We all don't want to age. But it's something we have to go through in life. So, there's that color. Okay, so just like that. I could probably use just a little more over here. Wow, you know what? This has got good payoff. This goes a long way. I just dipped my brush in that gold again, and it just lightly dipped it, and it's like, wowza, here I am. Look at me. Okay, and then I'm going to take this base shadow brush in Real Techniques. I'm trying to make sure that it's the right way for you. That's the brush. And you know what I find with these brushes, like the first brush I got, it doesn't shed. The now my Sedona Lace brushes, they don't shed that much. I mean, they really don't shed. But I noticed that my Sigmas shed really bad, and I got all the brushes that they had, and I paid a lot of money for them. But they shed and I get hair all over my neck and brush hair all over my face. These Real Techniques do not shed, and the Sedona Lace, like what I bronzed my face in, these are really good brushes too. I like them. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to take is this really light gold right here. Pat that on my brush. Let's see if there's a lot of fallout, because I really put a lot on this brush. Oh, that's so pretty. I have some matte palettes, but I don't know why I always go to the frosty colored ones. They're so pretty to me. They make your eyes pop out. So there is no fallout under my eyes from that, and I had a lot of gold on that brush. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take the accent brush from Real Techniques. There's the brush. Oh, where'd I go? There's the brush. And I'm going to go ahead and take this top color here, which has a little bit of glitter in it. Not as glittery as the other ones. And I'm going to put that right under my brow bone. This also helps you kind of sculpt your eyebrows. It's hard to, I try to put my makeup on in the camera and my screen is so small. It's hard to see. So there is the highlight under my eyebrows. And I'm going to, of course, put a little bit in here on my eye, kind of blend it in there. Same color as I used for under my eyebrows. There's that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this again. Oops, I'm sorry, up here. And I'm just going to go ahead and take that and just kind of blend everything in. I don't want to take more color because I don't want to have too much color on my eyes today. I'm going to take the same color and do the other side. Excuse my hair is a mess today. I haven't washed it in a couple days and boy, you can really tell. Tried not to wash my hair. I had bleached it blonde a month ago and from this red, and it really fried my hair on the top. It's just, it kind of, I had burn from it and it cut my hair, or burned my hair in half. So a lot of my hair fell out. That was like the scariest time of my life. I thought my hair was going to fall out. And then people were like, you know what? We like you better as a redhead. And I'm thinking, God, my hair was so healthy. Why did I even do blonde? I guess I get tired of all the upkeep of red, but I use Manic Panic on it. I don't want to put any dye on it because, you know, I don't want it to get any drier. And I just got it cut the other day, so she tried to take a lot of the dry off. But these right here used to be down to here. And they burned and broke. I guess we all learn, you know. That stuff happens when you don't get it done professionally and you try to do it yourself. So, no fallout from the eyeshadow. Now I'm taking this Scandalous Eyes from Willow, the Scandalous Eyes from Rimmel, and this is called Nude. You know, I've never tried Rimmel before until recently, and I have to say it's really good makeup. I have the matte powder too, and of course I haven't used that yet. The Stay Matte. Bought that online from Walmart too. It came the other day. I haven't tried that one, but the eyeliner is really, really good. I'm enjoying that eyeliner. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to take is my Revlon Color Stay in Skinny. And I just got this the other day too. I've been using like the Stila eyeliner, and that one isn't as black as this one. It turns out kind of gray, so then I had to take my eyeshadow and really lightly put it over my Stila eyeliner. And then, like, if my eyelids got oily at all, I would have black up here. No matter how little I used or how I powdered it down, I'd still, I guess I have oily eyelids. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to try to show you what I do. So I start in the little corner of my eye, and then I kind of take my eye with my finger. You know, some girls make this look so easy, and I've been doing this for years, and I still can't make it look easy. I don't know what it is, but I guess I don't have a steady hand as some of the other girls do. So that's one eye. And I'll do my other eye now. This stuff stays on really well. It's waterproof, and I have, by the end of the day, I hate when if I have makeup coming down my eye. That doesn't look too good to me. You know, one eye is always easier than the other. Why is that? Because you're using the same hand for both of them. I don't understand that. So there's the other eye. I guess I can kind of flick it up a little bit. That eye kind of turned on me. Let me fix it just a little bit. Okay. So there's my eyeliner, and again, this is the Skinny and Revlon. I like the brush. The brush is really precise. Now what I'm going to do is, before I put on my mascara, I'm going to take the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray in Oil Control. And this kind of sinks into your skin and kind of takes any cakiness you have on your skin away. So that feels so good too. I wish it smelled like cucumber or something. That would be excellent if it smelled like a fresh cucumber during summer and you're spraying it on your face. Wow, that would be so good. So now I'm taking the Telescopic Carbon Black in L'Oreal. I just found this about a month ago or so. I usually use like the Urban Decay Subversion, the primer, and then the Urban Decay Perversion in Bigger, Blacker, Badder. But when I want to do something quick, like I was saying, it has a brush like this, which I really like the brush. It's small. You can get on your lower lashes and not have black all over. And I do the top first because that's so important to getting your eyelashes really dark. Sometimes I'll wear fake eyelashes, and that's if I want to go all out, but since my hubby and I are just going to Lowe's today to get some stuff for the house, I don't think I want to put any falsies on today. So there's one eye. Stuff is really good, you know, for drugstore. I'm finding like drugstore brands are really good makeup. I mean, you don't have to go to a high-end, you know, makeup bar at Macy's or Nordstrom's or Dillard's or wherever you get your stuff from. I pay a lot of money because I'm finding that the drugstore stuff, a lot of it is just as good as the, you know, the expensive. But oh, separate those two. So these don't want to separate here. They're like, you can't make us separate. I just kind of go over them to give them a little more blackness. Just like that. And there's my eyes. My eyes are about as done as they're going to get today. And that's spray dried. The next thing and the last thing that I'm going to do are the lips. My absolute favorite lip liner. I don't know why it always gets lost in, here it is. It's the Marvelous Moxie Bare Minerals, and this is in Thrilled. I want to go get some more of these. I really, really like them. I go through the Thrilled, which is basically a nude, very, very quickly. And I don't have really wide lips. Kind of gotta make them like that in a way. Make them look just a little bit plumpier. And there's that. And then the last thing I'm going to use is this. I got this yesterday. It's called 930 Truffle Teas, and it's by Maybelline. These are this is the nudes that they came out with recently, and it looks like that. Kind of like a toast, I guess. Toast brown. Feels creamy. Looks pretty, you know, just with a kind of a nude face. So that's my tutorial today. Pull my hair out. It looks so awful. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe. This is my first ever video. That's why I don't have a very good camera. And if you have any tutorials you'd like to see me do, and you like my videos, leave me comments down at the bottom and I will most definitely get back to you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.